Discord is what it is because I have virtual wires going everywhere on my computer, and it's annoying.
Virtually everywhere. Shout outs to my 3D printer. I got it into such a nice configuration, totally dialed in, as they say. Everything was working fantastically, and I printed all sorts of
And then
great
you broke
stuff.
it.
And then it broke.
Are you serious?
Dude, wait, like at this point, it can't just be all you,
It's
right?
hilarious,
like this thing has
dude.
to be just breaking on you, right?
It's so funny.
I never
I
knew
mean,
that 3D printers were this hard to maintain.
it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. I think it's a combination of me screwing around, not really knowing what I'm doing, and then also the parts that I got on this very cheap printer that I bought are just not that great. So I've had to replace a bunch, and I already fixed it. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal this time, thankfully. But yay, it blew up again. So after this show, I'm gonna start a print that will hopefully go overnight, and I'll wake up in the morning and it'll be beautiful and waiting for me.
Wait,
Great.
Canadian Ed, what is that question? Hang on a second. This is the craziest question. James, did you split out the combo video portion of your being like Kami from Dragon Ball, split from Piccolo, or Kage split out from Ryu, and that became Desk? His videos are exactly the style I attributed to the shit you used to make. Does anybody, what?
All right, I'm gonna break this down for you.
Okay,
Did you
okay.
split out the combo video portion of your being, of your essence, James, the combo video portion of your soul?
Oh,
Did you split it
I
out
see.
like Kami did from Dragon Ball when he split from Piccolo, or Kage the way he split out from Ryu? And did that version of your soul become Desk?
So,
Because
Very
Desk makes
intelligible,
videos the way
actually.
you
Nice
do.
work.
okay,
Yeah,
so
you're welcome.
the story of Desk was he made a really really awesome combo video a long time ago that was really well synced to music and stuff like that, and I really enjoyed it. And as soon as I saw that, he had kind of just released it, and only most of us combo video guys saw it, and I was like, hang on, can you make this private again? This video is so good, I want it to be debuted at Evo. Because this is after I did the 2-hit combo video at Evo, and we started doing combo videos at Evo, and I was like, this is really good. So we worked with Desk, like me and Madge and a bunch of other combo video guys. Like, he was early on, but he was definitely born of that era, and I definitely helped him with some advice on some of the early videos, but he was already doing a lot of the things that appealed to me. And so, yeah, that's kind of why I did that, because he matched a lot of things to music and stuff. And so that was something I was definitely interested in. Got
So
him to
you
do.
stole it from Desk.
No, we
So-
both came up
so
with it at the
really-
same time.
So really, you split out from his soul and created James Chat.
No. We both did it at the same time. We actually then fused together to become
Well, that's only a 30-minute fusion. You got to use a Potaro
Jesque.
earring to be
We're-
permanent.
We became Jesque. We became James.
Jesque sounds like a shitty Mortal Kombat character.
Den.
Jesque.
Just, yeah.
Jesque. And then, of course, his name would
It's
be
got a
spelled
K,
like
of course.
Jesque, and all of us would be calling him Jesque, and then the story mode would come out, and then somebody would be like, "You're that fighter named Jesque," and then we'd be all like, "Oh my God, his name is Jesque this whole entire time."
Yeah, for sure. Hey,
From
did
the
you guys hear?
Shirai Ryu.
Yeah, definitely. Did you hear about how part of
Takeda.
Capcom is now owned by Saudi Arabia?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
That's
can't
cool.
get
And
away
so
from
is
this,
Nexon.
man. We
Next-
can't.
I want
get away
to
from
point
this.
something out. I want to point something out before people call me a hypocrite
Okay.
because I don't play SNK games. First off, I don't play SNK because they screwed over Sam Show. Secondly, of course, I don't want to play their games now because they may or may not be questionably owned by warmongers, basically. But the other thing is, there's no ethical consumption under capitalism. So pick and choose your battles. If 5% of Capcom is owned by war criminals, then, well, fuck, I guess I'm screwed. What can I do? So I guess I just want to point out that if any of us say we're not playing something or supporting something because of a reason, doesn't mean we're judging you because you choose to play or use that product. Because there is no such thing as ethical consumption under capitalism anyway, so fuck it. Pick your battles.
Yeah, I mean, you can make it worse on yourself, of course. You can there are things that you don't need to do, but
Yeah, of
when it gets
course.
down to it, yeah, it's not going to be easy to make fully ethical decisions for sure. So, I mean, I was talking about look, the same group as we talked about recently bought Faceit and ESL, which also owns DreamHack,
Yeah.
or which like merged with DreamHack, whatever. And we were talking about that a week or two ago, and I said that I'd probably still go to DreamHack events, probably still work for them. Um, and it's just,
Yeah, me too. DreamHack, hit me up.
yeah, I mean, really, like it is not satisfying to say, I guess. Like, I want to stay far away from everything that I don't like or disagree with or whatever, but that's not how the world works. And 5%, is that enough for me to make a complete change in how I do things? I don't know. It doesn't really seem like it. So I would rather this not be the case, but it is. And I don't know. You just gotta move on from there. Gotta figure out what you're willing to do about it.
Yeah.
If anything, which maybe you don't need to do anything.
But it's really interesting because it definitely seems like Saudi Arabia is really pushing. Whoa, Nathan was doing the cutest stretch thing on the TV. What the heck? That was
Well,
adorable.
the crown prince is a big nerd who likes playing video games.
Yeah,
and
clearly, right?
I mean, for sure. And I mean, he's like basically our age. And other people in the Saudi royal family are also big nerds. I mean, big nerds are everywhere. Like, it doesn't surprise me that somebody who has access to that much money uses it in part to buy things that he likes. And like, somebody of his age is going to be a big video game player. Like, I'm not surprised about that.
Okay. Well, also, not only is KOF 15 coming out this weekend, but Rumbleverse is getting another play test this weekend.
Yeah,
right?
boy.
So,
Rumbleverse, I'm going to be rumbling.
Best player in the world. Right here.
ban
That
the
doesn't work for
testers.
IGS.
Yeah.
Ban the
okay.
testers. Ban
Right
the
here?
testers.
Yeah.
Is it only for 2 hours? Oh, it is. It's 11.
Yeah.
It's
very short.
they're making it very clear they want to break their servers, it seems like.
Right.
Oh,
They want to
11
pile as
a.m.
many
to
people
2
in there.
p.m., huh?
11 a.m.
Yeah.
Pacific time to 2 p.m. Pacific time. So
Yeah.
judge that for wherever you are. And
Yeah,
all you
I'll
gotta
be
do to get
streaming
in.
for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that. All you got to do to get in is to have it on the Epic Store, right? I mean, you just gotta.
Is it on the Epic Game Store? Oh boy.
Yeah. You have to just look up the game and quick and click the wish list button.
Wishlist
Okay,
is the.
okay,
Just add it. Just
okay,
add it to your
okay.
wish list, and then you'll
Got
get into
it.
the next test for free.
Right.
I have
Yeah.
not
So check
tried
that out. It's
Sifu yet.
super fun game.
Yeah, you should
highly
you should
recommend.
actually try it out this time, James.
Yep.
I probably won't be able to. So
On Saturday?
on Saturday, yeah, I've got people in town.
Oh, I didn't realize they were staying for that long.
That's awesome though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's something I'm very much looking forward to. So for me, the weekend is going to be cool. Wasn't there something else on upcoming that we had noted down? No, I guess that was it. Okay.
Yeah.
There
I
it
think
is.
that's about it. So
Hey, did you watch any of Festival of Fights, the Marvel stuff?
I did not.
No, I didn't. I've been playing Halo. Been playing Halo, and I've been learning biking, who I'm real
yeah.
bad with.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
nice,
not
nice.
good with her at all.
I mean,
But I haven't like watched much other footage besides like combo stuff. So I'm probably playing her not correctly at all. I'm probably just trying to play May in biking form, and it's not working out.
dude,
For
I
me,
haven't
so.
even tried biking yet, dude. It's crazy.
You should try her. She's really fun. You like
haven't
combos? She's really fun.
Okay. I just
She goes
haven't
bam,
had time.
and then she puts a thing on you, and then she goes bam, bam, and bam, bam,
I mean,
and another thing. It goes behind you. It's cool.
I've
Her
just
voice
seen,
is really cool in this game.
I'm just really happy that it seems like she has her cannon loops in the corner again. So
Oh, yeah.
'cause that was the challenge of biking in the old XX games was launch into jump, whatever, dust, air dash to dust, relaunch into jump dust, into air dash jump dust, and it was really fun. I mean, when Guilty Gear was available on the PSP, that's all I did with my PSP. I just had I think it was a Reload or Slash on the PSP, and that's all I did was practice biking combos on there just to have the timing down. But yeah, I'm curious to see how she plays. Like I said, I just haven't had a chance to mess with her, so I've been too
I
busy.
played a bunch of. Oh,
No, I was about to say I've been too busy playing this board game called Dead of Winter, which is an amazing, amazing board game. You guys should probably play it if you guys get a chance. About trying to survive a zombie apocalypse in a colony, and you could have traders and stuff, and you have to get
Is that
resources.
a co-op game board?
Yeah, maybe, because there is potential for traders and stuff. It's really fun. It's
Pretty cool, man.
fun.
I did watch the CVS2 First to 10 on twitch.tv/Majin Obama, put on in part by the Tenno folks. Yeah, I watched it. That was great. I really had a good time watching that. And what was really cool was that there were such different styles of players. The dude who was playing K-Groove, his Just Fence were ridiculous. So cool to watch. And he had this very, very slow style. And I don't just mean that in the sense that I've seen other people play CVS2 slow. I've seen very slow CVS2. I've seen people down back it, all right? That's not what I mean. He was moving around, he was doing stuff, but he went for like extended times without pressing buttons. He was moving, but he wasn't pressing buttons. It was just a really different and unique style, and I really enjoyed watching it. It was really cool.
Cool.
So if you're interested in CVS2, give it a look over on twitch.tv/Majin Obama. Check out the
Don't
archives.
tell me what to do.
Bengals? Are we talking about Bengals? The band? With like
No, probably the football team, homie.
No, because that would be Bengals, right? This actually says Bengals, like Vicky Peterson and Susanna Hoffs and Michael Steele and
Yeah, sure. Everyone knows them.
The famous Bengals.
dude, they're the best, dude. I love
Bagels are the best. I agree.
You don't.
Yeah,
have to tell
bagels are
David
great.
that. You don't have to tell David that. So
For sure.
David introduced me to what is that fish you guys eat? Lock?
that is not
Salmon?
the Bengals.
Yeah, I don't know. Bagels and
Never had salmon
lock or
before.
something.
That's the Go-Go's. That's the other.
Is it
popular
salmon? No, it was like
girl
some
group
other
from
type
then.
of thing.
It's locked.
Locks.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
that's what I
lox.
had.
Lox is salmon. All right.
Oh,
Were you unaware of that?
I'm supposed to know that.
You didn't know
Why
that?
don't you
How do you not know
bagel
lox
and
is salmon?
How do you not
Why
know
don't you
lox?
just say
salmon?
bagel and salmon? Why do you call it lox?
It's just a specific
That's what
way
it's
of making
called.
salmon. That's all.
That's what it's called.
You made
It's
that shit
called
up.
lox. It's always
How
been
You're
lox.
fucking with
Know
me.
that. That's
I
not
didn't
like
know it was salmon. I had no idea.
that's not like a Jewish
The
only.
one
bit of
time I
information.
tried it from you, when you had you offered me a piece, it didn't taste
Yeah.
like salmon to me.
Was it good?
It was delicious. Yeah, I haven't
Absolutely,
had it
it
since.
was.
That was probably like 9 years ago, and I haven't had it since. But yeah, it was good.
Yeah, lox is great. There aren't a lot of Jews in the Midwest. Absolutely
Lox-
wrong.
I mean,
it just
lox
depends on
also-
what you're talking about. They're not. Are
Lox-
they in the cornfields? Maybe not as much, but there are a ton of Jews in the
Yeah.
big cities in the Midwest.
Lox, I mean, it's really good, and it also has the ability to allow spaceships to get into outer space.
You know, I knew where you were going. I didn't know where you were going. I knew you were going somewhere like that, though.
Yeah,
and that's actually why I kept talking. I knew. I just wanted to forestall. I knew something like that was going to happen.
Yeah, that always happens. It's too common now. You can feel it when I do it.
Oh,
My
yeah.
face
Oh, yeah.
gets very serious all of a sudden.
You get intent. You have a look on your face that's like, I need to get this word in right now.
Well,
And then when you
it's
have
also
that face,
because
it's always like that.
you have to have the intent face because you can't let people know you're about to make a joke, right? So you
Yeah,
have
but
to-
now
Now
we know
it's the
you
tell.
so well.
Now it's
that,
the
yeah,
tell.
It's the tell. We know it's coming.
Yeah.
You're like this, and then you go.
yeah, exactly. It's the tell now.
Oh boy, a reverse spell.
I mean, that was one of the. I mean, my friend Jason, he figured that out when he watched me play Alpha 3 at Southern Hills Golfland. That he noticed that every time I faked an uppercut, I would be really demonstrative with the motion,
Yeah.
and every time I did the wake up uppercut, I wouldn't move. And so he was like, "You're kind of reverse telling now at this point." And I was like, "Dang it, that's probably true."
You can get a great bagel in Chicago. You can get a good bagel in.
You make a great bagel at home.
I'm sure other places. I guess I was trying to think of if I've been to any specific cities. I guess I haven't really in the Midwest, but I know that there are lots of Jews who live in Minneapolis and in parts of Texas.
Chicago for sure too.
Chicago, of course. Yeah. I mean, I was saying this earlier on a chat, but I have Chicagoan heritage. I'm of Chicagoan extraction. I'm half Chicagoan in the same sense that people talk about like where their families are from.
Leave it to a Californian to also try to claim they're Chicagoan. All right, you just can't have enough, can you?
I mean, it's just like how
my family was
Brock-
born and raised in Chicago, buddy. Deal with it.
Problem X is truly actually a Brooklynite, right? So there you go. So every time Problem X won, it wasn't that the UK won, New York won Evo. Get that
Absolutely.
straight. So
Yeah, Deep Dish is
Deep
great.
Dish is great.
Wish I had time at Frosty's to go to a good fast food,
Yeah,
deep dish place,
same.
but you know, it wasn't
Dude,
to
I
be.
didn't get any food that I wanted out there besides Humbag took me to lunch and we went to Portillo's.
Oh,
So
that's
that
nice.
was nice of him. Yeah, it was really cool.
well, you were busy the whole weekend, right? So
I
Yeah, you
was
were.
pretty incredibly busy. It was rough. It was a long weekend, dude. I worked. I got off work. I got on an airplane, and then I got to hang out with David on Thursday night for like an hour, and then we went to sleep. And then I worked
Yep.
Friday, Saturday, and I flew back Sunday.
It was
And then
a
I worked one
whirlwind.
day. So yeah, I mean, I pretty much worked like whatever days, 12 days in a row or whatever, if I don't count my travel day.
Yeah. Ah, Panera
Whatever.
Bagels.
I mean, honestly,
Anyway.
that was what my life was like before. I used to get off of work on
Right.
Friday or Thursday, fly immediately to the tournament, hang out on Thursday or Friday night, do all the work, and then on Monday morning fly back, get home, and go straight.
Well, I
to
mean,
work,
that's what it's
dude.
like for 99.9% of the FGC, man.
Right, exactly, and it wasn't fun, dude. It was not fun.
I'm playing a lot of Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter V, and I am enjoying myself very much in doing so.
If you go to Texas Showdown, are you going to enter Street Fighter 5 or are you a coward?
I'll probably enter. Yeah.
All right, good. I think you'll do better in 5 than MK, man.
I really don't know.
I really do.
I'm not sure either way.
Watching you as a fighting game expert and commentator, watching you play MK, you're a lot more impressive in Street Fighter. Your decision making is better in Street Fighter. You understand the game better, I think, from a player's perspective.
Maybe.
That's how I feel. I mean, I don't know shit about Mortal Kombat, so I could be way off base.
Yeah, no,
but
I
just
mean,
like
I'm
watching your successes in Street Fighter, it's a lot more like obvious. Like you have like the thinkums, whereas I feel like in Mortal Kombat, you're trying to figure out the thinkums as you go. Street Fighter, you're coming in with the thinkums.
He just wants to troll people with RoboCop in Mortal Kombat. That's what.
I mean, you're supposed to troll people with Honda in Street Fighter. I don't see a difference.
Dude, you know what the funniest thing
How
is?
dare you.
Andy OCR just put up a clip that he fought against the Shermie, and he was using Kyo, and the Shermie jumped at him, and he DP'd, and then the Shermie jumped at him, and he DP'd, and then the Shermie jumped at him, and he DP'd, and the Shermie jumped at him, and DP'd, and the Shermie jumped at him, and he DP'd, and the Shermie jumped at him, and then he DP'd. And, you know, all these people in the response was like, who would do this? And the first thing I thought of was UltraDavid. That's who would do this.
David.
Reynold
Reynold would do it.
I have done that. I absolutely have done that. But it just depends on, it's an investment. Okay, that's how I view these things. And it depends on how long the set is. If the set is just like a 1st to 2 or 1st to 1, I won't do that because that's not going to be successful. But if it's like a 1st to 10 and it's early on, and I'm trying to screw with how their plans are for how the match is going to go, I'll lose a round. Sure. I'll throw a round away in order to like have the better game plan, hopefully, of having them think that I don't know what I'm doing, and that they
Also, if you're David's friend, he'll play like an asshole just so he can bring it up like 6 years later. Hey, remember that time I did that thing to you? He can't remember. He can't remember what he ate. You know, for breakfast, but he can remember that time that he did the stupid Dawson setup to hit you in the back of the head and make you look silly.
Folks at home, does that sound like something that I would remember and that I would bring up? Absolutely not.
Yes.
What I did in a specific match, I can't remember what happened in any specific match. Can I?
Yeah,
I don't
you
think
can.
so.
It's
Yeah, you
mundane enough, but I think if it's something that you've been wanting to land forever and you finally landed it on someone, 100% yes.
Well, I got to tell you right now, I can't think of any of those, which is funny because maybe you're right, and my memory for how I've acted in the past is also faulty. So your description of myself as being somebody who would do something and remember something that is not what I currently remember and would do, maybe that's right. And maybe right now my memory is so bad that I can't even remember what it was that I remembered in the past. Totally possible.
That's like deep level of
Totally
forgetting.
possible.
Alrighty then. I think that killed the hangout session here. I no longer want to hang out because I'm confused.
Thanks for
That's
hanging
fair.
out, everybody. It's always cool to hang out and play. Again,
And
as we've been
hang out.
talking about, we are actually trying to put more YouTube content up.
Yeah, and
and
I
it's not-
apologize. I mean, we're trying to do it often. I'm not gonna have anything up anytime soon. Obviously, I'm busy this week. But
Yeah.
All
the
right,
week
me and
after
David
that,
will hold it
I'll be
down.
Yeah, no worries. You
We
guys
we will,
already
we will.
tried.
Yeah, I mean, but that's gonna happen for each of us. Like there will be weeks when each of us just like can't do it for whatever reason. It's cool if it happens sometimes, but in general, we are gonna have short form content up there every week, as well as continuing to have the long form Tuesday show. And if a cool match happens, I will have the Monday morning quarters back up there. You know,
I'll
we're
be
definitely doing a lot of
sporadically
stuff.
uploading Rumbleverse stuff whenever the game launches too. So
And then, of course, I'll be continuing doing the synchronize every week. So, and
There you go.
probably
A lot of stuff
moving
coming
on
out.
to crazy stuff because this is the last week before the game is not going to be out. And then next
Yeah.
week, we're going to be like, oh my God, and spend the whole time screaming about everything.
Definitely.
So,
Yeah, no, it'll be cool. It'll be cool. All right. Well, I guess that's it.
all right, guys.
I don't know if we need to bird them again. They've been birded.
no, they've been
Yeah,
birded.
we
I
can
think
just
we can
peace
just
out.
go ahead and
All
hang
right,
out,
we're
so.
gonna peace out. I'm gonna go. By the way, I was eating quesadillas that were prepared by somebody who I live with, and she did a great job.
Lyra
And
cooks
congrats to her.
quesadillas?
Lyra kills it on the quesadilla maker. Absolutely.
Okay. That's
She put
fair,
in
that's fair.
she put in some sweet potato. She put in some onion. It was beans, of course. There was some salsa in there. There was some cheese in there. All sorts
Is
of
this
stuff going
sweet
on.
potato?
Sweet potato, yeah.
All right, sure. Weirdo.
Sweet potato
What? That's not
quesadilla.
weird.
That's a weird thing for quesadilla.
No, it's not.
I mean, if you're trying to eat meatless, I guess, but most humans in America would agree that sweet potato rather than a meat is awkward.
Come on.
A
Come
weird
on.
substitution.
You're weird.
I am. That's true.
You're weird. You're weird.
It sounds
weirdo.
delicious. I would try it. It just
Well, it was.
takes me off hard. All right, let's get out of here.
I can't believe you
Get
guys.
that on.
Anyway, I'm gonna out of protest. I'm gonna leave this stream, and for no other reason. So please register
no
my
other
protest
reason.
as I walk off the stage.
I left before you. Hold that.